How you doing?
Doing well. How you guys doing?
Good. How did it feel to go up there and beat Oregon in a UCLA uniform as opposed to an SC uniform?
It felt amazing. It's always good to get a nice road conference win, so it felt amazing just to get that win out of the way.
How hard was it for you? Obviously, you scored the game's first 5 points, and then you picked up your second foul and had to sit out the rest of the first half. How hard was that?
It was definitely difficult, but I know for a player like me, I got to be smarter in those situations. I got to be more careful when I get that first foul, not to get that second one. But I felt good coming out into the game, making my first few shots. So next time I just got to be smarter. That's pretty much it.
What was the best part of celebrating with Dylan after he hit that one?
Just seeing him get his little swagger back. Dylan had a few possessions before then that could have led to bad things, but Dylan hit that shot. You saw all of his confidence come back to him. That's all we need from DA, his confidence back, his little swagger back. So as long as he gets that back, I think we'll be fine.
When he's playing with aggression and confidence, how much does that kind of raise your team's level a little bit?
It raises it a whole lot. If DA can score the ball, it spreads the floor a whole lot more for everybody else to get involved. It opens up the basket for Sky to get active, for Ide to get active, and for me to get active. So just for him to get the confidence back again, it's going to be nice for his team and definitely help us.
You played Arizona at the Kale obviously multiple times, and you know what that atmosphere is like. How are you looking forward to playing them in an NBA arena and quote unquote neutral site game?
Yeah, it should be fun. I think the atmosphere is going to be amazing, as it always is. I'm pretty sure Arizona fans will travel. I'm pretty sure UCLA fans will travel. So it'll be a tense game from start to finish. So can't wait to battle it out.
I know you've only been with Coach Cronin for a few months now, but what's been his biggest impact on you off the court as a person?
Just how to carry yourself. You got to be a good person. You got to treat everybody with respect. You never know who you may meet out here. So you just got to, like I said, treat with everybody with respect.
You've talked about not having a leash on the defensive side because of how good your instincts are. How do you kind of balance that with also not wanting to make dumb fouls?
Like I said, I just got to read the defense and just I can make the right plays at certain times, but again, I just got to read the defense and again, not pick up stupid fouls, because I got to be there out on the court for my teammates and help them.
What's kind of different about what Coach Cronin prioritizes on the floor than maybe what you've experienced in the past? Are there different things that you have to focus on to play the right way for Cronin versus what you've experienced in the past?
Definitely, you got to give all out effort 24/7 unless you're going to be pulled out of the game. You got to play defense. That's the main thing. So, I haven't played for a defensive-minded coach like Cronin before, so it's definitely different. But it's definitely something that I've enjoyed so far.
What have you seen out of Arizona when you watch them on film? Obviously, their record isn't great, but Coach says that's a function of playing one of the hardest schedules in the country.
Definitely, Coach Lloyd always has his players playing, aggressive, tough every single year that he's been there. It's gonna be a great battle. Caleb Love's gonna always come out there. He's gonna be aggressive. He can score the ball, so hopefully we can, not keep him hot and, keep him from missing. They got great defenders, they're fast, athletic, so it should be a fast game.
You and Dylan and Sky are all known as defensive players. Do you guys ever lobby to hey, I want to be the guy to guard a certain somebody like a Caleb Love? Do you guys kind of talk about that?
Yeah, it definitely depends on who we're playing. Depends on the sizing and the matchup and whatnot. But we definitely discuss who should be guarding who multiple times.
Who's gonna get the Caleb assignment?
We haven't spoke too much about it yet, but I'm pretty sure me or Sky will have no problem taking that up.
Beyond team film work, do you do individual film work to look at guys' tendencies for steal and that sort of stuff, for how they might dribble into a certain situation?
Yeah, definitely. A lot of guys that we're playing nowadays, I've been playing for a while now, so it's kind of you get a sense of what they like to do, what they how to get into their moves and how they score. So just being able to watch them over and over again, getting that repetition is key for me.
How do you feel like your shot creation has improved over this season or grown at all?
Definitely, it's grown a little bit, but there's definitely more room for improvement. I definitely got to work on being able to get a bucket at the end of shot clock situations and whatnot. But it's just being in the gym, just being comfortable with the ball in your hands, being comfortable making reads, decisions, just being able to put the ball in the basket.
Awesome, thank
Let's
you.
go.